What's up everybody, it's Mike back again today, MF Vape. Thanks for tuning in. Right, today we've got a 200 watt dual 18650 regulated mod. This one is the Modefined Lyra. And here you can see it, I've got the full black version. We have the Recurve RDA by MF Vape sitting on top. The review can be found already on the channel for that one, please check it out. But what we're going to do is first, we're going to go down low, show the box that the Lyra comes in, and then go through some of the specs, have a good look around it, and then come back up top and I'll tell you what I really think of the Modefined Lyra. Okay, see you down low in a bit. Table, we've got the Modefined Lyra 200 watt box mod. Right, it comes with this sleeve. Unfortunately my sleeve came apart as soon as I received it, so they could do some better glue on this particular piece here, but yeah, so that's that. And then you get the box, which is a bit better quality, this one, nice flip top, and inside you'll receive this other box here. So just put that back inside. And in that box you'll find your USB cable, which you can use for firmware updates and charging on the device, which I don't recommend. There's also this warranty card here, and a basic user manual, which is basically on a sheet of paper. Right, so here is the Modefined Lyra. I have it in the black, as you can see. This is actually a zinc alloy. Quick look at the 510 connector on here. We'll just do the spring tester. It's a nice spring, nice long throw on there. I've had no problems at all with anything I've put on here. And you'll just see here it's hex style screws if you wanted to undo the 510 connector. Right, I've had this for 3 or 4 weeks and there are a couple of nicks on it, so like the paintwork isn't the best in the world on this. You just see here, nice clicky fire button, and here's the up and down buttons, nice and clicky too, and this is the mode select button. We've got this like carbon fibre effect here in a sort of grey finish. I think it looks quite nice with the black. There is the USB port. Just quick look around. So it's got these lovely curved finish to it. It fits really nicely in the hand, this one. And here we see we've got this raised section, this panel here. I'm not sure if it actually comes off. I haven't actually tried. But yeah, we'll just have a look on the bottom. We've got Lyra, designed and manufactured by Modefined or Modefined Limited. A couple of markings. Right, to undo the actual door, just get your nail in here, and it just pops open. So it's on a spring. Here you'll see we've got some gold-plated contacts. That one's clearly marked with negative there and positive here. Quick look inside. So it takes your two 18650s, and you can also see that it says negative and positive on the bottom connectors down there. Right, so we'll put positive up, we'll have negative up on that one, and it's a case of pushing it down and then try and grab hold of that with your nail and then push it back, and that locks it into place. Right, so it automatically turns itself on. There's no off feature with this mod. So to access the menu, right, click it 5 times and that will unlock it. Right, you can see it just says unlocking. And here's what the display looks like. Now, it's the actual wattage display here is fine, but the rest of it is very small font. You can just about see it says power there. We've got your voltage here. I think that's your puff counter. I recently reset it. We've got the amperage there and the duration there, the amount of seconds that you pressed it. And then it goes on to this clock face here, so you can set the time. So that's good. It's like a screensaver, it goes onto that, and then you can set it for how long you want it to actually stay on after. So just click that again. So at the moment, it's very hard to show this on camera because it's such a small font. But we're in power mode, as you can indicate by that blue arrow. So if you use the up and down, that takes you through the different sections here. So if we click on the mode button on power and then go right, we've got bypass mode, which basically uses what voltage is left in the battery. Got TCR, which is for your temperature control, temperature coefficient of resistance, I should say. If you've got a particular wire type, you can actually type in the correct number for it. We've got stainless steel, which is a preset, titanium, nickel, then back to power. So if we select power, if you go left and you press the mode button, then you can adjust the wattage. Now it goes up in ones, which is a really good thing, all the way down to 7 watts, and then it round robins back up to 200 and down again. Right, press the fire button, basically is like a back button on this as well. So if we go to the actual cog, we'll see that this one's selected. It goes red when you've actually selected it. Press the mode button, and then you see here we've got you can change your resistance if you're in temperature control mode. Reset the puff counter. This is where you adjust the TCR values. So you press the mode button again, press left. You can adjust the puff duration there. Press the mode again. Left, you can select whether it's auto locked or not. Select the time of the auto lock-in. And here's where you set your date and time, and then you can restore the settings and then press that to go back to the main menu. So we're in power, selected it red, go right onto bypass, TCR, stainless steel. All right, we go on to stainless steel, and as you can see, we've got 300 Fahrenheit selected. So click on the mode button, it goes red, and then you can adjust the temperature. Say we put it to 480, press the mode again, press left, and then you can just about see it selects wattage. Press mode, and then you can go up and down with the wattage there too. And this has also got an auto wattage, I noticed. You can just about see there it says auto wattage. So if you didn't want to worry about setting the actual wattage on temperature control, just select that instead. And we'll just press the fire to come out of that. Right, there's also some venting holes on the bottom of the device there on each side. So that's it for the download section. So let's go back up top and I'll tell you what I think about the Modefined Lyra. Back up top we've got the Lyra and we've got the MF Vape Zeus dual core sitting on top. Right, what do I think of this mod? Right, I've had this for a good month or so and I've been putting it through its paces. I've been taking it to work with me every day. I've been using it every day to see how it would stand the test of time. And I've had no dramas at all with this one at all. If anything, this one hits harder than my Lost Vape drone, because when I tried it at 100 watts, I actually felt like I was getting more performance out of the Modefined mod. So that's got to be a good thing in my book. Right, here we go, 100 watts, we got a 0.11 build with the Zeus dual core on top. Review on channel already. Yeah, so this really does hit hard, this particular mod. It's got some flaws to it, but it's also got a number of pros, which we're going to go into now. If I can get rid of this cloudage that's enveloped the room after vaping the Zeus Dual at 100 watts. Right, if you look at the shape of this, it's lovely rounded edges on it. It takes literally two 18650s, and it's not a whole lot bigger than two 18650s, so it just fits in the hand like an absolute glove. And I really do like this one because it's made out of a zinc alloy. It's really lightweight too, and it does come in the Autumn version, which I don't like the look of, but that will probably be a little bit lighter also. But it's a very nice, you know, with the batteries in, it's just a nice weight in your hand, but it's definitely not heavy. If I compare it with something like the Homeboy OC, like the actual weight, like that is a hell of a lot heavier. So this one's a really good one for taking out down the pub or out and about. It's very good. I like the fit and finish of it. Apart from the couple of nicks that I've got on the top, the rest of it, like there's no marks or anything on it. I like that bit of carbon fibre on it too. I think that looks really good. The battery door can be a little bit fiddly. If you've got no nails, you might have to find something else to open it. But once it's open, it pops back on it and they stay in there. I've got absolutely no battery rattle at all with this. It's got a nice clicky fire button. Right, you see how quickly it fires. So it's pretty good really for a regulated device. All the rest of the buttons are very easy to use. So yeah, it's just a very well built mod. And the real good thing with this one is purchased it from Grey Haze again because they had a deal of the week, which is still going on. You can purchase it for £32.50, and I also got an extra 15% off because I'm a tightwad and I searched for a code on the net. So if you do some searching around, you'll get it for about £26 at the moment. So very good value for money. Now for power mode, I think this works an absolute treat, and that's what I use. I don't really do temperature control, but it can do it, and it does work. But the trouble with this is, the biggest con is the display of the rest of the font. It's just far too small. So when you're going through the menu, like, it's just, you need to get a magnifying glass out to actually read it, which is a royal pain in the rear. And I know a lot of other reviewers have pointed that one out already, because obviously this has been out for a good 3 or 4 months now, so that's why you're starting to see them a little bit cheaper. And the other reason, of course, is that Modefined have just released the Draco, I think it's called, which is also a 200 watt device. Now the thing with the Draco is the 510 is offset to the side. So even though it's got a bigger screen and the font and everything is better, I just think this looks sick because it's right in the middle. And this is a 25mm ATI, and you've still got a good mil or two on either side. So I think you're going to be able to fit a good 28mm tank on here without any overhang. Even 30s I think wouldn't look too bad on this particular one. So yes, you can go and buy the latest version, which is I believe around about £50, or you could search the net and get it for around half the price and get something that's probably just as good. It's just that it's more of a pain in the arse to use. Right, so all in all with this, I think it feels very nice in the hand. It's built very solidly. It's got a pretty naff screen, the fact that the font's a little bit small, but if you leave it in power mode, it's perfectly acceptable. It hits hard, the buttons are nice and clicky, it's quite lightweight, and overall I'm just very pleased with the Modefined Lyra. So a big thumbs up to Modefined for this one. So thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a little cheeky thumbs up. For anyone new that's out there watching, consider subscribing too. We've got lots of reviews on the channel, and I'm sure you'll find something on there that you'd enjoy. So it'd be good to have you on board. Thank you for all my existing subscribers. Your continued support is overwhelming, and I really do appreciate it. As ever, please drop a comment down below or ask me anything. I'm on social media, Facebook, Instagram and Twitter too. Also got a website, mfvape.co.uk, so it'd be great if you could check that one out too. But until next time guys, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you again very soon. Cheers.